Alright guys, apologies about that. Internet kind of funky. Made the decision to destroy my pre-game show, but to give you a better quality is what I'm about. The pre-game show is for you guys and a little bit to my newer players. We're just about to kick things off. Hopefully, we won't have that stutter. Thank you, whoever said that last game. I am really glad that I do my pre-show because that lets me know what's going on. I did OSB was starting to have issues. All right, so on change map, we will be live. I'm not showing you the screen right away. I'm getting everything going, getting everything ready. Sound good, voice good.
Yeah, boy.
That's good. That's good. So I'm in the BoB. If you guys heard those meme voice lines, that was from them. Good to see that they're cracking jokes, not taking it too seriously. Just waiting now for them to get their squads, make everything they need.
So you just put in the pull request. We'll see him there.
Yeah,
Request out there.
Standing by.
All right, guys, once again, let's run it back and start over. Welcome to the Squad Rivals Tournament. This is our knockout round, and this is the C-Clan Caroleans at US versus Band of Bastards, BoB.
Commander on deck, all systems online.
Russian ground forces. Now we're looking at the layout. This is a live game. We got a full chopper being used, 2 Logis being utilized. We got our Bradley, we got our Striker, our Lab 25 correction, and we got our gun truck all being utilized. We're going to try to speed over to RU main, see what's going on, just give a quick little rundown. It looks like most of them are going to police station, like you might have heard in my pre-show before it got cut off. And once again, before the game starts, guys, if you have any complaints, comments, concerns, or criticisms, let me know in the chat, and I will address them. I do read chat during the halftime. I will not reply, but I do read the chat. Looking over back at BoB, they got a full helicopter. They got the scout car. They got 2 Logis. They got their BTR and their BMP all being utilized. Exact same loadout as the C-Clan. Now, I'm going to try to follow the C-Clan mostly during this first round. Second round will be all BoB, and we'll hear the discussions and try to see what's going on. Now, I'm not seeing too much is getting prepared to be built on Main Street. And it looks like all of BoB is going for police station. However, the C clan does have one person going to school. So it's definitely going to be exciting. 10 seconds before game start. Five seconds for the rollout. And we're go, baby, go. So, C-Clan, starting off, now I'm just reading what they wrote to me. But they're the Caroleans. Their name is inspired by the troops belonging to a far-gone king of the Swedish Empire. And they start out as the Carolean Legion, C, lowercase n, uppercase L. Back in 2012 when they played Project Reality, and rebranded themselves in 2019 when they separated into their current configuration, which is consisting of the competitive team C, Caroleans, and the community part for L, the Legionnaires. They participated in OSS earlier, but did not go very far. They were frequent players of the CCFN, and they've had their first rival game against EWA, where they won both rounds with 300 plus tickets. They are based out of Sweden. And we're going to see them get to some good fights. So we got both helos landing right now. We're going to see some action right away. Some people took some hits. Caroleans running, going to get a flank. Linus Kaiser trying to hold them off. Plasman. Linus down, Kaiser down. Trixie, Plasman moving through the buildings. They're staying low. Narga's right nearby. Ooh, Plasman was seen. Ooh, friendly fire incident. Mortar's already down and rocking the point. Oh, that's so exciting to hear. Really utilizing those mortars. That's awesome. Good job for the C-Clan. It doesn't look like the same is going on. Oh, and this is so unfortunate. I don't believe BoB has anyone on Vineyard. No, this can't be. I'm going to move away from the action real quick. Okay, there's someone there. Scared me for just a minute. That gets me every time. Every time. I'll learn one of these days. Looks like we have a logistics vehicle moving up. We do have a... Does it look like he was able to get a radio down? No. No, they did. C-Clan now getting theirs up. BoB getting rocked by these mortars. Very interesting placement of this hab here. 2 ways out. Better than one way out. Mao Mao. Nice. Frozen takes out Hempy. Hempy dies. Buttless finishes him off. Buttless on defense. Gitberg on defense. I believe they're too close. The hab is neutralized. Yep. Zooming out to check the cap zone. Compound cap. Vineyard capped. They are on Main Street. And it looks like C-Clan gave up on attacking school. But BoB has mortars up now. I don't see any mortars landing from the BoB side. Gitberg staying on defense. I'm wondering how many people are back there. C-Clan has to get something else up. Ooh. Rocky clears out that hab. That's very unfortunate. C-Clan doesn't look like they have anything else in preparation. They've really got to make a return and try to cover it. They do have rallies in the back. If I was the C-Clan at this point, I would say mortars land on that hab. Sounds like they're digging up the hab. Radio's safe inside with someone on defense. Linus tech tips. Say 10, he's a killer. He's defending that radio. Both C and BoB trying to move in. Pie Eater risking it for the biscuit. Trying to clear it out. School captured. Currently no one is capping. Oh, no, I stand corrected. BoB is capping police. And finally an armored vehicle arrives on scene to help out. Ooh, Pie Eater takes a dive. Flash Eater. Flash Eater. Everyone's an eater. Nice, nice. They may be able to recover it. C-Clan mortars still splashing on top. Looks like they were able to get that hab up. Hopefully they will be spawning now. Ooh. Nimoy was able to get in and start digging the point. So they know where the radio is now. Say 10. Ooh, covered by Kaiser. Kaiser with an awesome. Oh, Linus, that poor man. He must be thanking Kaiser right now. Awesome. If there's a large force of infantry, they're now able to spawn on that point and get out. BoB trying their best to encircle the area. Those mortars are definitely hitting accurate, and they look painful. No real way out. Ooh, broadside hit from Noder. Jeppo saw that target, or I thought he did. Must have been Spear. Ooh, Spear runs right in front of Netgear. Takes a dive. Jeppo still out there hunting for targets. Hops the wall. Ooh! Kills him. Went frag out. Oh, they just passed each other. He dodges that grenade. What a professional. Looking at the map and the spread out, police station is capped. Looks like a helo is starting to move towards Main Street blockade. Looks like it's only one-manned. It's very possible that Farbro is pulling recon. Helo ramming is allowed in this game, and that may have been what Rabbit was attempting to do. Oh, and while my head was turned... No. Just not enough on there. Mortars splashing everywhere. It is a hot zone. Unfortunately, a little engagement between C-Clan and BoB ended with C-Clan losing. Ezang still alive. Wiry's still alive. Ezang takes a dive due to AK. Koru. Wiry's still hiding. Doing what he's got to do. We see a spawn now of C-Clan, Swearman, Butler's Pie Eater trying to make their way safely out. Now, once they have an attack plan ready from BoB, an option would be to send smokes right there. Stop them from seeing what they're trying to see. Pie Eater killing targets, trying to keep that covered. C-Clan definitely needs some reinforcements. They're not giving up, I don't believe. They're still trying to press in. It's looking rough for the C-Clan on this point, though, however. It does look like a secondary point is being made with more mortars being utilized. I am told that I do keep the map up not long enough for people to enjoy. I'm a player myself, and I take one look at the map, get all the information I need right away. Yes, we see a larger spawn from the C-Clan now. Hopefully they're able to get out. It is out. It is hot. Satan. Oh no, Satan takes a dive. Swearman is able to get out. Those mortars are accurate and hostile. There's so much action, I'm not sure what to focus on. It does look like a flanking element from BoB was able to make it to that northern mortar hab, but another one is up. However, one was marked on the map, so they're probably going to move into that next. C-Clan is really giving it their all to the first point. Currently, C-Clan down by about 30 tickets. Do not want to give it up. C-Clan mortars trying to hit their designated targets. It doesn't look like there's any that are focused on the hab, but as I say that, I'm witnessing some very accurate attacks on their hab. Ooh. Q side. Flasher. Ooh, breach. Rocky Beach moving in. Oh, there's 4 or 5 guys moving into the hab. That may be the end of the C-Clan's hab. Let's see what happens. Swearman engagement. Oh, Flasher gets it. Buttless gets revenge. Gonzlex takes a dive as well. Buttless is the only one that's able to recover anything. Nimoy coming in. Buttless turns his back for a second. Downs Buttless. I don't believe there's any C-Clan able to recover. We have a flanking element going around there. A pretty large flanking element. But the way it's looking, they are pressed off the point. We see an insurgency growing from BoB's Squad 4 to the north there. We see Trixie, Satan, Magic, Kaiser, some of the best killers in the game for sure, moving in. Trixie takes a dive due to Fat Eric. Kaiser takes a dive due to Axka. Fat Eric goes down due to Satan. Axka moving in, looking for some revenge. He's checking his body. Satan is not looking the right way. Oh, Axka just doesn't lean enough to see him. Magic sees the target. Not enough. Makes noise. Axka is going to find an angle. Not enough. Not enough of an angle. He didn't see it. Magic's going to look for the body. Ooh, Magic takes him out. We see a revive happening here. Kyer going to move in and hopefully see 2 bodies be revived.
Oh, nära.
Vi har Alice rakt inne på polisstation. 2 Alice brända.
Så utan 10 fordon å andra sidan
Ooh, Pyre downs Aska. Fat Eric, let's see if he can get revenge. Ooh, right there, Pyre slaying him. Gonna go get his boy Trixie. He's gonna clear the area first. Magic moving in, say 10. Taking a quick break. Hydra dies. Due to possible friendly fire.
Lead formation. Both is hub.
Nej, den är inomhus. Nej, den är inomhus. Däremot utanför kan du lägga utanför kan du.
C-Clan making a good press to their hab exact, but I want to check over here. We have some BoB guys pressing into the north end of C-Clan's hab. It's going to be a little slower for sure. Pitplax moving slow, looking for targets. It's amazing. Even when you play this game casually, this is sometimes what you run into. Lago making himself known. Ooh, and takes a one-shot kill. Dude, a vicious. Pitplax moving up. Pitplax possibly bypassing the entire point. I believe they're going to search for the hab. Eggman is the only one in defense. And they have their rally pretty far out. They're trickling in. Luckily, they do have somewhat of a defense. Joining back into the action. Current score, C-Clan down by 50 points. Current score is 207. C-Clan's U.S. Army to Russian Ground Forces 261. And that's a band of bastards. BoB. Now it looks like C-Clan has tried their best to get from the river here into the town. BoB's telling them no. Come back when you got a pass. Gon's Life here, little action. Injected coming around the corner. Let's see what Gon's Life is about to do. He's staying hot. Looking for targets. Ooh. Injected. Very accurate shots. Itchy. Being a bush Wookie. Probably running recon for vehicles. Unfortunately, that west end or east end attack from C-Clan looks like it was repelled. Unfortunate. Now, the thing that you got to remember about this is the C-Clan does not have a negative ticket bleed right now. All the tickets that they are losing are due to people running in, giving up, vehicles dying. Pulling back for a defense is a very viable option. It's something they can do. It's something they should think about doing. This is just one of those maps where that's a possibility. Let the enemy get stagnant. Let them pull off the defense. And that's when you come behind them, smack them, tell them no, teach them like a child. We see once again small group of C-Clan moving around, flanking. Looks like an alternate hab is getting set up here. This is awesome to see. Now those mortars are hitting accurate, but they're hitting the roof, which is going to be ineffective to everyone inside. We see Frozen moving in. Spots that radio right away. What's he going to do? He's going to clear the area first. Osmo moves in. One starts digging the radio. C-Clan's truck destroyed. Now we're seeing a larger force of C-Clan moving in from the north. It's not the best plan, but it's a plan. Jimmy engaging at distance. Unfortunately, he's a squad leader. He's shooting the tracers. Rock, Scarface definitely sees that. He does manage to take out Karu. This radio's being dug, and there's nothing they can do about it. Hab is trying to be Bill. I just noticed it now, but it's not going to be enough. Jimmy has to be a hero. He has to move in. His goal is to get that Hab up, and that's what he's doing. Running back over. It looks like C-Clan is losing their Main Street blockade Hab due to a few moving in, I believe. They may have been on radio. Radio destroyed. And truck shot out. Unfortunate. C-Clan has Main Street blockade completely undefended. Very unfortunate to see. I mentioned it in the pre-show if you managed to catch it. They definitely needed to surround it with FOBs. A-10 strike coming in. Ooh, let's see if it was effective. It looked like it hit accurately. Oh, and it was. They were just able to get it down to the fence post, I believe. Yes, it was. For my newer players, my returning players, A-10s do not destroy Habs anymore. They take it down completely to the fence post. And because it was sticking out, that A-10 run was accurate. Is that going to be enough for the C-Clan to press in? C-Clan is making 2 concentrated pushes. We have our one from the south and one from the north. Zoom in at the south, we see a little bit different type of fighting here. This is a lot more concealment rather than cover. Moving slower. Axe Cuff, Fat Eric running for the hills, it looks like. They dropped that radio, that rally. Very target rich. Felix takes a dive due to Effrey. Sonic still alive. Rally is still there. Sysman moving in. They are hurting for tickets for sure. They're trying to make it survive all off the rally, and I don't think it's going to be enough. But I'm not here trying to tell them how to play. I'm just narrating. We see a little bit of a lull in the action as people try to reposition. It does look like BoB is taking a almost full defensive stance on their point. Their radio, however, completely exposed, as well as the point. This may be enough for Sonic and Sysman to get in. Sonic, last, Sysman. Running Combat Engineer. This will be awesome. He'll be able to mine that road. Stop anything from coming in. But Rabbit, to the south, coming in with a Logi. Let's see what happens here. Sonic is going to cross that road. Hopefully they hear that Logi coming in. He's got his headphones up. No PTSD, please. Let's see what he saw. He's only got a few seconds to get that rocket out. He hears it. Nice. Instant rocket. Ooh, rocket. Miss. Unfortunate to see. I believe he was spotted, and that's why he took that dive, and it saved him. That was awesome work by Rabbit. Split-second decision like that. You really can't be oblivious. BoB getting into, Rabbit, correction, getting into the zone, unloading those supplies. I want to zoom back on Main Street here because it does look like the action, while is intense at police station, is not going to be enough. We see a small group moving in. Block A is almost completely surrounded. Command is doing what he can from one position, but action's so intense I didn't even have the cap zones in. We're going to see them just barely touch the cap zone now. We should see it start going down any second. Vicious is not within the cap zone. He is the commander. He will not stop. All he needs is 3 people, and there's Narga. That's the 3rd person, and the cap's going to start going down. C-Clan has nothing on the previous point after this. This is going to eat them for sure. And there we go. We see Main Street Blockade going down. Almost no resistance. Sad to see looking at the score. We have United States Army's C-Clan, the Caroleans, at 149 tickets to Russian ground forces, BoB, Band of Bastards, 218 ticket. Current ticket difference, at least 60. At least 60. Quick maths. Eggman takes a dive, runs over Vicious in the process. How dare you, Matt? How dare you? Unfortunate that Lodgy was seen. Vicious takes a dive. Matt is not going to do it, and he bleeds out as well. Very risky trying to get it into the point. They should have seen it was capped. Main Street currently being capped. 30 seconds for neutralization while the C-Clan continues to assault the point. C-Clan is scattered. They need to regroup and press like a spear, not hit like a hammer. Unfortunate to see. Heroes laying dead in the street. All over some oil. As much as I want to watch the previous cap, there's nothing going on there. As we continue, it looks like we see them coming back. We see them pulling away. The kill squad over here, Pie Eater, Satan, Azan, Kaiser, and Trixie, easily some of the best killers that C-Clan has, are still trying to run attack. And that's it. Main Street Blockade is now the current point and the next objective. Compound was not exposed. Well, it is AAS, so they know exactly where the next point is. If I were BoB, I would get some guys on compound. Always try to press to the next point, but let's see what their plan is. Maybe they're overestimating the enemy. Maybe they're overestimating the C-Clan. We do have 1 or 2 moving in, probably to run recon. Unfortunate aspect is BoB is not supported by any hard spawn points. This is all rally. One good flanking route could kill the rallies. Awesome building to mob up into. Tons of shoot points, good close quarters combat. Wiry takes a few shots on the approach. Oh no, Wally takes a dive, so does Wiry. I don't have the angles on the people. Very unfortunate to see. We're going to see a ticket difference right now of about 100 points between the two teams. And while we take a quick crack break, I want to thank the user who let me know that my stream was very messy and skipping every 10th frame. I forgot who it was, but thank you for that. He actually takes a dive due to Axka, and Main Street Blockade is capped. We're going to see them make an attempt to push back. They have a -1 ticket bleed. This is not critical. However, there are 120 minutes in a game round. Only 60 minutes in a game round. At most, they can lose 60 tickets if no one gives up right now. And Compound's already being captured. They are already on point, as they should be. BoB playing how they should be. The unfortunate aspect is you have to keep people close, but keep them in a disperse. 6 feet apart is it's the current world rule. In the military, I believe it's 6 to 10 feet apart is, I believe, a actual line distance, and it's there for a reason. It's there for things like explosives, grenades, rockets, if they impact, to not kill everyone but one or two, because the distance is enough to survive within the with the given armor. And this is the kill squad. This is Say10, Matt, Eggman, Pie Eater, Trixie. Unfortunately, Trixie's on the ground. F in chat for Trixie. Kaiser and Azang. Azhag. I think I say that wrong quite often. Jeppo takes a dive from the top story due to Valgo, who's in the tiniest corner. They're going to call him out. Valgo getting suppressed. Making sure he can't see. Azang's checking the corners. Oh, he's going to bandage. Oh, Azang. Easy kill on Valgo. So now we're going to see the BoB group, coalition, clan start to make their way through, start to find targets. It looks like C-Clan was able to get something back on, back in a form of attack squad, or attack hab, going on to the south of Street Blockade. And it looks like we have one or two guys still on police station. This is awesome. This means that they're going to easily destroy this, and everyone has pressed off the point. They may be getting cocky, and this may be their downfall. However, they will be able to hold their own against BoB. BoB does have a small group spawning at school. I'm sure they're anticipating that if they're able to get Street Blockade back, just like they're holding them off compound, they're going to cap Blockade, they're going to cap police station. So after they destroy this radio, it would behoove them to spread out and wait for the incoming in any second now, which I would expect. We see Avatar. Haven't covered him, doing a wide flank. They did leave the Logi near the radio. That's a no-no. That's a no-go. You don't want to do that. Avatar calling out marks. He must be an FTL. He does see the enemy hab. He marks it correctly. Avatar exposes what he has for a kill. And he's going to continue on. Will Jimmy finish him? Will Jimmy end him? Jimmy somehow takes 2 hits. I am not sure. Avatar running around. Ooh, Avatar hits Wally with the hard lean. Takes him out. Avatar does take a few hits, though. Buttless moving to get some revenge. But a few more are moving into that attack hab. We're going to look at the press up now. Currently 23 minutes left in the match. Looking at the score, U.S. Army's C-Clan, the Caroleans, at 44 tickets to Russian Ground Forces, Band of Bastards, BoB, 222 tickets. Current ticket difference of at least 180. Helos, which I currently missed, crashed into each other. They do not want Helos running. I think that was their goal, to initially use Helos to drop supplies or to drop infantry off at the first point and then run interdiction on it the entire time, which is working effectively. We hear a vehicle being utilized at range here. Buttless almost cleared the area. Chris02 moving in. Buttless may stay hot. Yep. He's going to prep for him to come around the corner. He's going to peek. Ooh, and he waits for him to expose his body completely before he fires. and finished off by a few 30 rounds by that Bushmaster just to make sure that he is dead. No revives for him, but this is a video game, so I'm sure he'll get revived. Looking at the press points, we see the killer crew moving in. Piter, Trixie, sticking together, looking for tigers, looking for killers. They are the tip of the spear. Trixie takes a dive due to, I believe that was Antonio. 30 tickets left for the C-Clan. Magic engaging from a distance. It does look like the C-Clan is trying to move up the back, but it's not enough. It's not enough. When you're playing these types of games, it is not a bad thing to get a hab on the first point. It's not a bad thing to get a hab on the second, third point. If you see if you're the type of person that says, "Hey, you're useless for dropping a hab," tell them, or not if you're that person, but if someone tells you that you are useless for doing that, tell them points are infinite. You have an infinite amount of points. Now, if they get destroyed by someone running hab destruction, well, listen, that's another thing, all right? That's a whole nother discussion. Watch this next patch, though. I'm going to promise you that'll change. Unfortunately, they did manage to get a mine there. That hab is gone. 14 tickets left. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. There's definitely been some good plays. There's been questionable plays between the two teams. Those mortars in the beginning were very exciting. Antonio taking a point of elevation. Bipod it up, trying to see what he can see. Trixie is about to eat some lead. No, I guess not. Interesting. He crawls down. This is definitely one of the maps where crawling is your ally. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast is a motto in the military. However, in this game, speed is king. And you can sprint while you're laying down. Remember that. Hold shift while laying down. You will crawl faster than you've ever seen a man crawl in your life. Antonio still pulling out targets. Say 10. Tip of the spear right now. That spear just got bent. Koru takes him out. 11 tickets. C-Clan's watching their points. They're trying to run that time down. It's definitely a smart call. Armor is being spotted. If you see that to the bottom left there of the map. I heard tickets. I think that's Swedish for tickets. 8 tickets left. I heard cap about 3 times. Something about Main Street. I am honestly surprised there's not a Swedish word for Main Street. Possible armor engagement going on. Nope, no armor engagement. 8 to 180 right now with BoB heavily in the lead. At least 172 points. Difference. Well, I'll go closest one to the cap. He's a squad leader. He's got those tracers. If I have a gripe about the game, squad leaders are forced to be given tracers. I hate that so much. Please, let us choose. Currently 5 tickets left for the C-Clan. We're watching some great discipline go on here.
Passado.
It doesn't even look like they're pressing. They're letting them come to them. However, I did miss this move in. There is a group of C-Clan that are moving into the point. That looks like arty strike going on now. Awesome call. Is it going to be enough? This looks like an area arty to me. That's the difference between arty and mortars. Arty has a big ass boom. Mortars, not so much. Oh, Maui. No, this is walking. I stand corrected. Maui dives into cover safely. Flasher takes it. And that walk was critical. However, it's not enough. Kaiser's going to go in.
Första våningen. Han är på...
Ooh, and before we could watch that engagement, that's a defeat from the C-Clan. But alright guys, 5-minute timer. I'm gonna read your feedback. Once again, comments, criticisms, concerns, things you like, things you don't like. Let me know in the comments below. See you in 5 minutes. All right, and we're just about to start back up. That's my fault. My ref was being a fucking real G for me. He was waiting. So a little bit longer. He was waiting for me to get ready. I wasn't even on a team. I was just waiting for the 5 minutes to go by. So that's my fault. We're just about to change maps, and hopefully it will be live.
Mission complete. All units are
Apparently it's a Pyrrhic victory for 300 to 299. I think those are a little bit skewed stats. But we're not going to criticize.
Sure, boys. Easy.
You do hear a little bit of disappointment in their voices, but that's not going to get them down. I told them specifically, you are not to get eliminated within the first round. Neither is BoB, and this in a perfect tie. I don't know how that's going to happen now, but we'll figure it out. And we are back at it. Team 2 blue, that's correct. Waiting for them to filter through. We're going to create the squad. We got casting. We got it. We're here. Good. We're going to wait for the match start, so we don't have a second camera going on. And real quick, guys, as I've said before, gripes, concerns, please let me know in the chat if I'm doing well. I will not increase my ego. I just want to make sure that I'm providing the content that you want to see. So if you want to see something else, let me know. Not sure what happened there. That is not the content you want to see. Did I get banned? I hate it when I get banned from the server. I hate that. Anti-cheat violation. Okay. I better stop cheating. Germany 4, right there. What? It was just about to turn 1 and it happened. Hopefully they cut this out of the VOD. I know that's a lot of work from them. I do apologize. Looks like I'm not the only one that did dip out. Let's see what they'll do, see if they'll run it back or if they'll send it. Once again, guys, I apologize. Anti-cheat violation once again. All right, guys, I'm going to swap that over, mute my mics, figure out what's going on, and I will be back. Just a quick update, guys. I'm still getting the anti-cheat violation, so I'm going to verify files and then launch from a specific in-file launcher. So we'll see if that fixes that. Sorry, once again, I apologize. I already see that I'm at the halftime switching side slide, so hopefully it'll be done soon. Just a quick update, verified files running from the launcher. So we will try it. We'll see if this one fails again. I may restart my computer, which is not ideal, and it's not what I want to do. But I'm told that other people are having this issue as well. I'm not sure if the game's currently going on. I'm told there's quote-unquote a lot of DC. So we'll just jump in and try it real quick. It's Germany 4. It looks like everyone is getting in. Yep, everyone's in but me, so hopefully it's not an issue with me. Okay, I think I'm actually loading. I'm comfortable turning the screens back on. All right.
Hey, we won.
Enemy's falling back. Well done.
Victory.
All right, just to make a perfect cut, I'm going to swap over to halftime real quick so everyone can see what's going on there. Mute my mic. And then we'll swap over. Once again, guys, I apologize about that. If you are editing the VOD, you're a hero. If you're not editing the VOD, sorry about all that mess in the middle. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Squad Rivals Tournament elimination rounds between the C-Clan Caroleans and BoB Band of Bastards. In this round, we're going to be following the Band of Bastards and listening to them do what they do best. Waiting for everyone to make their squads, and I will make mine and turn on the camera. And we're back in. Game is live. Pop on over to the US side real quick. I like my acceleration and my deceleration quite high so I can stop on a dime. Awesome. Okay. I do too, Alexi. I really hope that does not happen again. Okay, a little different of a loadout that we see here. They're utilizing all vehicles instead of leaving one behind. I kind of thought that was weird. I believed all vehicles should have been utilized, but I'm not them. So looking at them, though, it looks like someone has actually put a mark on main in case they didn't know where it was. We're going to zoom over. We do see that it looks like an armor squad is trying to get to the southwest of the map. And that'll be interesting because the fog is pretty heavy, like I've said in my pre-phase or pre-map. These guys using all vehicles as well. That's excellent to see. That was definitely a talking point. Before looking at the current placements, it looks like they're trying to hit hard and fast to police station like they did before. Playing it a little bit safe. Squad 8, Squad 6 from the C Clan staying to the south. But we covered them. Now we're going to cover Band of Bastards. Remix. And while I got a second to rattle this out, this is straight from them themselves. BoB is a German coalition consisting of 3 clans. AK, which I'm not going to try to pronounce. Basically, in English, it means out of control. 13JG, not going to pronounce that either. Basically means military rifle company. And AI, I can pronounce that, stands for all in. Some of our players have their respective clan tags behind their team tag to differentiate them as well. We use team tag in our public server to differentiate the different clans. They started out as a community earlier this year in March, so they're relatively new, starting out with AK and 13JG. But they've had competitive ambitions. So they founded the team to start taking scrims. Rivals is their 3rd tournament, with SCC being the 1st and OSS being the 2nd. As I try to figure out where I am in the map, they dropped earlier in OSS due to the lack of experience, and they were unlucky with the groups as they played against NW and Doc's Office. They did lose OSS, and they said they really started ahead of their ambitions. AI joined roughly 2 months ago with the start of Rivals. They're fairly new, so they don't really have any wins or losses, but they think they made a fair statement as a fresh team. Apparently, Doc's Office called them, or Doc himself, Doc Hammer, called them their favorite, or his favorite. Some good players to keep an eye on, I'm told, is Koru, Avatar, Skill, Narga, Frozen, Infected, and Osmo. So we're going to see them. We see a nice tight unit going straight out. I like that angle, that approach. C-Clan getting out there. Let's see what they do. Looks like they're first to lift off. They were trying to see if they're going to engage each other. They weren't. And let's get into the action. Zexer takes a tough press, but he's going to get flanked. I would fall back if I were him. Plastman cuts through the center. This is awesome. This is good to see. So you have people staying in the back, engaging from a distance as you're supposed to. So you're holding it down. AK, let's see if he got it. Nope, he does not got it. We got rallies down. Was it enough for a hab? No, it doesn't look like it was. They did not use the helo to place a hab. Very interesting. We see that the helo either arced. I'm not sure what the helo did exactly. Doesn't look like it offloaded any supplies. But they did get in. BoB did get in with a vehicle and were able to get armor right on it to start the cover. It looks like BoB is currently getting pressed off of police station.
Wir können im Süden nicht weitermachen. 30 geht uns unter.
That sounds like a vehicle of some sort. That might not be a 30, it might be a 25, nobody knows. We'll call it a BTR with a gun on top. Mortars already splashing down, and it looks like that's by BoB by the direction. They have a good circumference. Taking a look at the map. Once again, C-Clan, they did put something on Vineyard. They might be putting something on School. Always have that backup. Compound cap, Vineyard capped. Let's see what caps first, Blockade or School. Just by looking at the cap zone, which I'll turn on right now. It's a toss-up. It looks like there's mostly C-Clan in there. 3 C-Clan to, or 4 C-Clan to, he may be on the line, 3 BOBs, minus 1 BOB. C-Clan locking it down, BOB trying their best to press in. Rocky Beach, gonna see what kind of angles he can get there. Mortars coming in, Swerman eats it. To the face. BOB needs to get bodies on point, but they're getting pressed by the C-Clan. That armor was pulling defense for the hab, I believe. That armor is not there anymore. C-Clan making a great push to the enemy hab. Looking at the map, it looks like BOB knows they pissed off the C-Clans. I'm not gonna say the one country you want to piss off is the Russians, but the Germans have been pretty pissed before. They're known to do some crazy shit. But they're playing it safe. Gotta have on Backstreet Blockade. C-Clan choosing not to. C-Clan going all out again. However, it doesn't look like School is capped by the C-Clan. Slight delay on Blockade. There's Blockade. Now we see what's going on. It's flipping in between. BOB is capping. Mortars dropping everywhere. 30 rocket in. Awesome work from the C-Clan using that. Letting the enemy, BOB, friendlies I should say, flank around and get comfortable in those high grounds and just lighten them up. Noder over here about to change things. He's hat. Awesome hit to that front plate piece. Not enough. Oh, he's hurting. Awesome work by Nader. Why removing it before pump? Oh no, Noder! Ah. Dusted him. That armor is safe. Looking at the current objective, C-Clan is now capping police station. They're mad, they're pissed, they're sick of it. C-Clan did have a great press into this little corner of the map here. However, it was repelled. And C-Clan working their grimy mitts into the point. Let's see if they try to keep that train rolling. Currently, very slightly, actually, I stand corrected, point even, 311 to 311. Avatar takes a dive. Jefe. Skillless. Trying to stay together. Oh, we see a C-Clan group moving in through these buildings. Doesn't look like anyone's going wide. Ooh. I believe that was a trade between Trixie and Skillless. Jimmy moving in with Kuru in the back. Kuru, he's one to look out for. Jimmy sees some targets, takes them out. Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy is slaying BoB. You hate to see it. Noder moving around the corner. Oh, Jimmy doesn't check his corners. Takes a dive. Noder takes some hits. Oh, and he takes out Buttless. Noder not taking any prisoners. Oh, and managed to get a third. Oh, Zeri. Noder slaying him, bandaging, looking out. Noder, Jeppy, last alive. Noder almost single-handedly cleared out the enemy from the point, but it's not enough. They're still capping. Let's see what he does now. Jeppo trying to move up, has his back to the enemy. That's unfortunate. Noder's going to peek over that wall, see what's going on. Jeppo takes a dive. BoB group, small group, pressing through the hills. Supported. Ooh, small engagement. Yep. Noder, I believe, takes out Bloodless. Mortar's still rocking down. I'm not sure if that must be BoB. Armor rolling up to say, hey now, you kids knock it off. America wants their oil, and they're gonna get it. Through diplomacy or war. Rocky Beach Kuru moving in. Pyder, Azang, Magic. We see a trade. Kuru takes a dive. Rocky Beach. Gonna sneak around that wall. He's giving out that comp. Pyder takes a few shots. Rocky Beach flanking around. Rocky putting that thing on full auto. Takes some shots of Magic. He's gonna press in. Ooh, Magic gets the lean on him. Takes a dive. Oh, Scarface takes a dive due to Satan. Satan, he's a dangerous one. You gotta watch it. Currently, C-Clan has cap of police station. Although I wouldn't say they would have control. They definitely have the cap. Motors are hitting accurate from BoB now. It looks like they tried to make two ways out, although I don't think it's working. Nimoy found the radio. He's digging it. Can he dig it? Yes, he can. Hempy moving in. Oh. Can't fit through the door. He gets the revive. Someone gets a Facebook message. Smoke. Oh, frag in. It's not good. Oh, he survives. Oh, this is the craziest back and forth. What are they going to do? I'm not sure why he must have got in, unless he dug it down and built it up. That would be the biggest brain from Nimoy. Oh, he moves in. He takes him out. He gets some backup. They're digging that radio. Those mortars are not working from either person. C-Clan, while difficult for them, would do well to benefit from this opportunity and get an attack on Main Street. It's definitely something they should have been thinking about. However, I'm sure they thought of it. They just didn't get down to it. They're digging that up. They're getting it down. It's unfortunate to see, but good for BoB. I'm not biased. I just hate to see Habs go down. Stop Hab abuse. Stop it. Get help. And it looks like BoB should start capping any time now. I'm not sure why they aren't, unless I have a graphical bug. There's no reason why they shouldn't be. But I would say that BoB now has full control over police station. Proper, actual control. And now we do see a small group. I believe that's the C-Clan's trigger pullers. Itchy, Sonic. Oh, no, it's not. It's just Itchy. Gross. Wash your hands afterwards. Moving in to street blockade. Cap in the point. BoB still remaining control. C-Clan is trying to press in, but BoB is telling him no. I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to give it to you. Currently, BoB down by at least 2 points. I can say that for sure. At least 2 points. They are, however, recapping police station. If they get the cap, they will be up by at least 10 points. Realistically. The whole area covered. This MSR from north to south is definitely the split zone here. BoB running interdiction, spreading out, causing chaos, keeping the C-Clan back. They have to see that it's a distraction. But they just don't know. All BoB has to do is stay defensive, find one good little corner, and scare one person. Pieter takes a dive. He tries to eat pie, but he ends up eating dirt. Linus, Wiry, making a good flank. Wiry hitting him with the lean! Hitting him with the lean! And gets Axka. Chris looking for an angle. Backed up by Acid. Spear moving up from behind. You gotta love it when you see those heavy leans. Spear making a good flank. Plasman knows the Habs inside. He hears the radio. Smart move by BoB, using a non-essential structure like a repair station. Ooh, Spear, Plasman takes a dive. Dude, Chris, he's a killer. But this is definitely a competitive type move here. You see a non-essential structure covering the entrance to a radio. So instead of using your Hab to cover the radio, you use a non-essential structure. It makes them dig that instead of the Hab. You can still spawn in the Hab that don't neutralize it. But it's still within range to cover and make sure they stop digging it. Kyer getting Bird, getting some as they move into the point. Let's see what priority they take. Will they dig the Hab? That's what I do. C-Clan making a great press back in. What is BoB doing? We have a few BoB guys moving in. We got Acid, we got Antonio. I'm told Acid is a killer. That's what we're going to see. Moving back over, C-Clan was able to make it across that MSR running north to south and get on point. That's unfortunate for BoB. Did the cap happen? The cap did not happen. Points were not exchanged. We're looking at a ticket difference of about 50. Just a quick recap. BoB's Band of Bastards, U.S. Army, 230 tickets. To Russian Ground Forces, C-Clan's Caroleans, to 269 tickets. Nice. Currently, Caroleans in the lead by at least 30 tickets. Currently, C-Clan, I believe they have BoB's Hab locked down. Did they dig it down one level? No, it doesn't look like they did. But they're able to get into that radio. It's close. It's close. Looking at the map, they are within range. They are within range to neutralize it by digging it over there. 40 to 50 meters is, I believe, the radius. I could be wrong. And now we see BoB coming back. They're trying to recover everything, throwing frags. No smokes being used here. That populates too slow. Chris moving in. Osmo, he hears the digging. Oh, I believe he... Was it enough? Was he able to place the bomb? It doesn't look like it. I don't think it's there. I'm missing all this great action. Linus. It doesn't look like the bomb went off. Wiry inside. Needs to make a priority. Ooh, he takes a headshot from Antonio. Wiry moving in. He thinks he's safe. Let's see his plan. He's gonna choose to revive. Spear getting a revive. Oh, Antonio comes around the corner. Oh, he tries to stop it. Antonio making a priority to rebuild the Hab. He's digging down the Hab. It's 2 destroyed. No, he's rebuilding. He's rebuilding. I gotta remember that. No, he's destroying it. I'm not warmed up, guys. Cut me some slack. Antonio takes a dive due to Wally. Wally's gonna go around, clear the area. AK. So those mortars coming in, ineffective. Trixie Magic, that's the kill squad for the C-Clan, locking it down. We got guys moving in. The main difference that I see between these guys is the BoB Band of Bastards likes to keep their killers separated. They like to keep them in different squads, where the C-Clan really puts their best killers, their trigger pullers, in one squad and kind of reroute them as like a pseudo QRF type of tip of spear type of situation. So 2 very different tactics, and we see the benefits and the downfalls to both. BoB, yes, was able to instantly get another Hab in another direction. I'm not sure if it was spotted, but honestly, C-Clan just helped him out. Let's see what they take. And there still is a C-Clan attack. Ooh, on Main Street. I didn't see this, but Main Street has been started to get capped by C-Clan here. This is unfortunate for BoB. BoB does have that Hab to the north, so it's not like they're totally out of pocket. If C-Clan is able to get back in this zone, as we zoom out just a little bit to see what the cap zone is, we see a large force of BoB staying quiet, stay silent within the point. It's honestly not looking good for the C-Clan, because I don't believe, yes, C-Clan has nothing else to pull the attack. They have nothing on school. They have nothing on Vineyard. This is shaping up to be close to what happened last game. With 35 minutes remaining in the round, taking a look at the score, United States Army's BoB, Band of Bastards, 206 tickets to Russian Ground Forces, Caroleans. C-Clan, 215 tickets. And I actually am able to see everyone's clan or everyone's squad name now, so you can kind of get an idea on what everyone's doing. Some people just put joking names. Quiet lull in the action as I interrupt it with my voice. Looks like we got a strike coming down. Looking at it, looks like a Sioux strike. That's a Sioux strike. Frogfoot, awesome aircraft. If you ever get the chance, definitely watch a YouTube video on the differences between the A-10 and the Frogfoot. You will be surprised how similar they are. However, the Frogfoot does pick maneuverability over survivability, and that's basically just about the difference. That's about the difference. In my own personal experience in the military as aircrew, A-10s are truly awesome vehicles. However, I can get the same strikes from the F-18 to a lesser extent. If you've ever seen an F-18 do a gun run on a target, you'll be like, holy shit, that's the same thing as the 30. And it basically is, just no bird. Actually, there is a little bird. It's a little different, though. Plasman sees the enemy hab. That'll be marked on the map. Ooh, Plasman takes a dive, but not before killing Avatar. That's one of the people to look out for, I'm told. BoB now looks like they have control over police station for the moment. Buttless staying quiet, staying back. C-Clan doing what they can to No, C-Clan has... It looks like they put all their eggs in one basket for the press. It wasn't enough. Police station is being recapped. BoB, or C-Clan now needs to redirect everyone. There it is, police station's captured. And just like before, BoB is back on this point. It's unfortunate to see. Yes, you don't want to put your points, or you don't want to put your habs directly on the point. You want to put it nearby, and you want to keep them stealthy, even if it's a one exit. It's not meant to be an assault hab. Redirecting and rebuilding your hab is an option. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it's dangerous. But if you put 1,200 build, throw one hab down, you got enough for another. That is an option. You don't even have to destroy the radio. Just destroy the hab, put it in a better spot, maybe on point when you get to it. But having those backups is what is difference. Now with that cap, because it was currently, or it was C-Clan before, that rockets BoB into the lead. Current score, BoB's 217 to C-Clan's 116. Ticket difference of at least 3 points. Professionally speaking, a little more closer to 50 points, 60 points. I don't math too well. But we see the C-Clan making a valiant effort to press back in the point. BoB pressing out to meet the door, to answer the door. BoB, once again, pulling that awesome angle. Has a lot of elevation. But C-Clan knows their tricks. Skillis pulling back. Skillis getting into some combat. Noter. Ooh, unfortunate. Skillis was not ready. Noter runs vicious. Bleeds out. All right. Well, good thing for BoB. BoB, once again, moving in to try to equal that score up. While I keep the map up, I'm gonna mosey on over here. We see this C-Clan hab, very stealthy, very quiet, no one spawning, but it's ready for Main Street. And this is actually pretty good. C-Clan was able to redirect their troops pretty quickly and get back on police station. Let's see if they'll be able to do the same and hold off BoB. BoB currently taking some fire since they knew where the hab was. And that was the bombing of BoB's base. Even with the fog, I believe. Yep, Appleson. I've seen him run before, shooting that gun off through the fog. And we're looking at a double neutral right now. C-Clan has control of police station. But it's not over. BoB has a secondary fob ready to go. Currently, BoB locking down school. Trixie, Azang, Kaiser. Those are the killers of the C-Clan, as I've mentioned before. Moving in, they're going to move slow and steady. Trixie pulling a full defense. Kaiser going to kill. Azag. I saw that message. I did correct myself, or I tried to the best I can. Azag, Azang. Pulling shots. He's going to peek these holes. Quick peek. No targets. Runs for a flank. Ooh. Great eye. Great eye by Azag. He sees the target. He opens up. He's going to run away from danger. Kyer looking for targets. Kyer's about to meet one. And apparently missed the target. But don't worry. He got him. Small force, very small force, Kyer, Trixie. They are the ones that can win or fix this game. They just have to kill, 5+. It looks like BoB is actually building a hab here, which is going to be awesome for them if they can reclaim police station. Police station does look like it is being recapped. Kyer, Trixie, Kyer down. Trixie still alive. He's going to have to bandage quick. I see them drawing what I believe is the cap zones for the map, which is excellent. Excellent tactic. That's the first time that I've seen that, but I have not covered the higher tiers of players. But that's awesome. Helping your guys out, let them know where the corners are, where they have to search, where they have to clear. BoB still trying to make their press in. They were capping, they are not now. Ooh, Gitterberg gets some bullets to the face. Plasma and Satan dies as well. Flasher showing him that muzzle flash. Pie Eater in the back. Acid engaging. Pie Eater takes out Acid. Moves to find some targets. Frozen, staying frozen. Now what I'm seeing now is a trickle in of members, and they're just not making the clear that they need to. As if anyone needs to be reminded, the game is called Squad. Moving with a squad has benefits. It also has shortcomings. You're a larger target. Grenades, frags. But you have more guns. You have distance. And, you know, You could kill 0 to 3 people with a mag, or 0 to 30 people with a mag. 31 if you reload right. But my experience and my bad shots, on average, I get about 3 people a magazine.
Ich bin der Einzige mit einem Medic, der hier rumläuft.
I never said I'm good at it. I just play the game. Appleson in the back, lighting him up. Throws that diesel smoke on the engine, pulls away. If you didn't know, that's actually how it's used. Diesel gasoline is thrown on the exhaust of the engine, makes the smoke. A lot of vehicles have it. I didn't use vehicles. I don't know. I don't know if the US does that. I know the Russians do it. Ooh. Narga. 2,412. Moving in, slam bodies. Shows Linus what's up. Shows the other ones what's up. He shows them so much what's up, they give up. Plastaman having a mini rave. Felix moving low and slow. Looking for targets. Plastaman still raving out. Gotta love it. OWI. Taking a quick look, it does look like BoB was able to recap police station. No point difference. 23 minutes left in the game. Give you guys a quick overview of the score. United States Army's BoB Band of Bastards, currently 143 tickets, versus Russian Ground Forces C-Clans Caroleans, 122 tickets. Ticket difference, looking at about 20. At most, at least about 3. Antonio moving in. Ooh, runs right past 2. Oh my! Wow. That was rough for the C-Clan. Swear man, Wally, if you're watching this in the future, oh my. I'm sure you had a reload. I'm sure you hit R as soon as you got revived just to make sure your gun's fresh, but damn, he was able to turn around and show you guys what's what. Don't clip that. I'm sure they don't want to be reminded. Moving back over because this is the cap zone. BoB currently capping school. Because they were on point, they were ready. We see those mortars in use again. That is C-Clan's mortars. There was a hab there. There still is, for now. Rumo might be pulling that engineer, keeping it alive. No, they're trying to stay alive. They're scared. There it is, Rumo, keeping this half built. He does not want that roof over his head to go away. Nimoy makes the run out and does not work. Oh, and the top is popping and Rumo gets dusted as well. Accurate mortars. Except for that last one. Now, I'm not sure if there's 3 mortars or if they're actually lining up their mortars to be continuous. Quick look at the map. It does look like that they are lining it up to be continuous. This is awesome. You don't want to give them breaks. You stagger your mortars like this. That way you can give a constant barrage. BOBs have down to sticks. Very unfortunate. Moving back over to school to check out the combat. Zooming out, we have a hemispherical cap zone. Tough to say, but it does look like BoB is mostly on point. Trixie is going to come in. He's a trigger puller. You know him, you love him. Some call him Toxic Trixie. I don't. I'm a gentleman. Chris, caught off guard. Takes 3 to the head. Trixie's going to peek, look for targets. Meth gear. Looking for targets. Ooh, Jeppo could not land his shots, except for that last one. Netgear is going to taste that one until the next spawn. And then just in case, guys, if you're paying attention, I will join you in the chat for the last 5 minutes or 15 minutes of the game. No spoilers, please. Buttless takes out Noter. Kyer staying secure. You probably heard all of that. Let's look at his angle of attack. It looks like a wall to me. I'm sure he has a little different of an angle. Ooh, look at that. Flasher. Knew that target was there. Takes him out. Very skillfully. Jimmy moves past the gauntlet. Looking for targets. Japo. I believe he takes out Avatar. Possibly Valo as well. Kuru. Ooh, and Police Station is neutralized by BoB. This is unfortunate. C-Clan needs to redirect their troops. BoB also needs to redirect their troops. But I stand corrected, it's a double neutralization. And it's looking rough. Currently, BoB does not have the attack force that they need to press in. They did rebuild this hab, but there's about to be a mortar strike so concentrated, so tight. You can taste the Welcher's grape juice, the stickiness, no water added, just pure grape juice. We're waiting for those ranging shots. That's mortar. And we hear the pop of the off-zone artillery. Here's the ranging shot, followed by a second. Possibly a third, fourth. Pretty sure that's off-zone artillery. There we go. There's the ranging shot. And that range looks good. There's a second ranging shot. Then it should be a triple strike. Ooh, and there it is. Poor Flasher. He's going to want to run. He's going to want to get out, and it's not enough. That one strike, if you saw that, look at that zone. The splash zone for that strike is so far. Top is popped. BoB is in a tight situation right now. It does look like C-Clan is on school. It does look like they're recapping it the best they can. Taking a look at the map, zooming out. I thought C-Clan was in a position to capture Police Station, but it does look like BoB is retaking it. Score is very tight right now. 16 minutes on the clock. United States Army's BoB band of bastards. 89-88 to Russian ground forces. C-Clan Caroleans 84. Ticket difference of exactly 4. I can do math. I can do it. And here we go, area barrage from the Americans. A lot wider. Target does not look like... Oh, it looks good. It looks very good. You want to send Russian mortars my way? I got you. Says the Americans. We're waiting for the splash. We're going to zoom out and look and see what's going on. BoB is still capping Police Station. We're going to see that ranging shot. Satan, Trixie, Ezang, Pie Eater, and Kyer, the attackers, buttholes just puckered. They are running for cover. They are running away. They are running far. Ranging shot again. That looks on the outside edge of that range. So they will have to determine where it's coming from. Initial strike mostly to the southwest. Azag. Once again, guy, I apologize. I'm so sorry. I pronounce your name wrong all the time. I got nothing but love for you, my friend. Strike continues to splash. Strike still rocking the point, but it doesn't matter. BoB is nice and tight in the point. And we see that the C-Clan was able to capture school again. But conversely, BoB was able to capture police station. Current ticket difference looking a little rough this time. 10-point difference at minimum between the two, with C-Clan leading. C-Clan just had to get warmed up. These are the elim rounds. So you are looking at the best of the best, or the best previous to the knockout rounds. Azang, Duskoru, doesn't matter. Rocky Beach, Netgear, still doing what they got to do. Say 10, looking to move in, trying to get an angle, and Netgear takes it. Rocky Beach last alive. Ooh, frag, bad frag. Nobody clipped that. Say 10 does not want that on his repertoire. He tried though. Rocky Beach heading up to the top. Say 10 staying tight to the wall. Ooh, Say 10 tries to hit him with a full auto. Zero shots connect. Rocky Beach shoots accurately. Hits him in the throat. And that's it. Only one on point. C-Clan is clear to press. I do want to remind you guys of a saying in the military, and I'm sure everyone's heard it once in their life: no plan survives contact with the enemy. You can plan, you could prep, you could prepare, but when it comes down to it, it's individual skills. And the squad leader is the king. He is the final say, sort of. He is the one that's going to decide what you do. Now, in these comp games, you can see that we have squads of 1, 2, 3, and a little bit bigger squads. That's what you do. More communication, more marks, more points.
Hello?
And BoB does look like they have the area locked down. I'm trying to see if the C-Clan has anybody pressing in. It doesn't look like it. So where is the C-Clan? It looks like most of them have been prepared to attack Main Street. We see them doing that again. This is the third time we caught them being excited, being on the next point, ready for the cap. You know, like I said, sometimes the job requires a hammer, sometimes it requires a spear. And this is, I believe BoB is just one of the times, or the type of clan that needs a spear attack. You need to press hard and get them out of there. You need to keep your guys close by. You need to keep the combat tight. Being spread out works, and you know, both clans have great killers, great trigger pullers, but it's just not enough to work. You see all these small skirmishes where it almost ends in a draw. Fortunately for BoB, we do see that they know the C-Clan is trying to press from west to east across that river. It looks like Farbro staying back, recon, using those binos. That's a screenshot if I ever saw one. Small little skirmishes everywhere.
Warehouse is able.
However, it does look like the C-Clan was able to disable the enemy hab to the north. Looking at it right now, C-Clan has a very real chance to roll them. If you don't, you have 9 minutes. 9 minutes until game's end. If you don't destroy the enemy hab, or if you destroy the enemy hab, somehow work your guys in without being too noisy. In which I want to add, there is no one on defense for police station. Cap this zone. Get your guys back to Main Street. BoB would be fumbling. Communication, information is king in this game and actual real battle planning and warfare. If you guys ever wondered why I only play squad leader, it's because I don't need an MG. I don't need a marksman. I don't need a grenade. I don't need a rocket. I know what wins battle. Communication. Marks. Pointing out keys. If you have ever watched me play, I make little quips like this all the time about how the other squad leaders aren't putting points down, marking points. You know, they're just not benefiting their squad. Now, I'm not going to criticize these guys at all. This isn't an attack against them. I'm just speaking in general. I'm seeing a lot of good marks, communication, and points. And that's just what you expect. That's the difference between, say, you know, a pub team and these guys here. Jimmy takes out Avatar. Neomit takes a dive as well. Unfortunate. He had to stand up right then and there. And it looks like this point is relatively clear for the C-Clan to cross. Looking at the score right now, C-Clan is in the lead 29-45 with C-Clan in the lead, as I had previously mentioned. However, BoB is on point, locking it down, making sure they do not sneak in. And it does look like they were able to recover this point. Good job, BoB. There's no ticket bleed. Everyone can take their time. Now it's really interesting in what we're gonna see. We have 7 minutes on the clock. They may try to finish them, but I don't think that's going to happen. They're not gonna give up. They're gonna run it out. But we may see a flip. BoB is not in a position to take school. C-Clan, it looks like they are in a position to cap police station. If they do manage to, if they do manage to cap it, excellent. That's game. Will it be enough, though? I don't believe so. Going off the scoring system that's currently within Rivals Tournament, if it's a 1-to-1, it's the person that wins is the one with the most tickets at the end. And say they were to capture this, you would see, you know, 0 to 60, 66 versus the 180. Almost, I don't want to call it a stomp because it really wasn't. C-Clan just got caught off guard. But the first round, where C-Clan was playing against the U.S. Spear tries to press in. Acid tells him no. And we're seeing a lot slower gameplay now. It does look like C-Clan tried to press in. They're really trying to lock it down. Azag still in there, but it's 1 against 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Possibly. Pie Eater going for a flank, and Azag takes a dive. Pie Eater runs for his life. He may get shot in the back. No. Gets into some hard cover. 19-35 with 5 minutes on the clock. We're seeing a whole lot of slow gameplay now. Mortars look like they're back up. And we do have some heroes in the back trying to pull recon for school to make sure they don't press in. Kyer, Say-10 being heroes, staying in the back, running recon. It's unfortunate to shelve your attack unit like that, but sometimes what you got to do. Current ticket difference of at least 15 with C-Clan in the lead. Here we see Spear here enjoying a rave. Acid takes a dive due to Appleson. Appleson and Innenberg normally are in vehicles. Not anymore. Enjoy the rave, Spear. Enjoy the rave. Looking at it now, they may have called no give-ups, no bleed-outs. Still trying to make a press in. We see a larger force of C-Clan moving in with Nagir and Osmo, who I don't cover too much, but I'm told he's one to look out for on defense. A few more rolling in, 3 more, 5 against what looks to be 5 or 6. They choose not to pull Spear out of that rave. Osmo and Jeppo. Damn, we saw the blood splatter. Jeppo hits him twice. He should be bleeding. Ooh, from behind, Antonio with the awesome flank. Absolutely, that's textbook maneuvering right there. There is no reason your MGs with a scope should be in close quarters. If they want to get elevated, that's awesome. However, you're just a target if you're up there. Everyone thinks playing these specialist class are, you know, all fun and games, but they're really not. You know, if you want to play them effectively and use them how they're supposed to be used to support the team, you got to do boring stuff like stay back. We're going to see a little engagement. Innenberg and Kuru. Oh! Kuru takes a dive. Innenberg. Ooh, with Avatar in the back to finish up. Mortars are now hitting the point. And there it is. I believe a Hab did get destroyed. That's a victory for the C-Clan. That's a 1-1 on the score, but I believe when it comes down to it, it's going to be a win for BoB. But that's not up for me to decide. Normally I got a little graphic I show at the end for the winner, but I don't want to be wrong, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make sure. I was going to see if there's a tiebreaker. I don't think there is. Nope. Everyone's, yep, people are diving off, so we can hit that end card. And we can thank everyone. So, yes, absolutely thank you guys for the support. Thanks for the views. Thanks for everything you guys have done. And, yeah, refs. Alexia, I believe it was. Yeah, Alexia Blade. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Always love having a ref. Takes a huge weight off my shoulders. Server providers, thank you guys. That one was a little messed up, but you got it fixed quick. Thank you for that. And, yeah, the other casters, thank you for hosting me. All that good shit. Once again, guys, if you have any suggestions, comments, concern, put them down below. I want to hear them. Let me know. Tell me I'm bad. Tell me I'm good. Tell me I'm shit. If not, you do you. But thanks, guys, for watching. We're going to pull off here, and I'm going to join you in the chat. Until next time, guys, have a good one.